The film Blade Runner, made in 1982, was adapted from a novel, Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep, by Philip K. Dick.
The issue of humans and machines is a way of asking what a human is. And certainly that was what I think that Philip K. Dick was talking about. He was talking about, well, what makes us human? If you could get somebody and manufacture them and stick in a bunch of memories, why wouldn't they be human? What is it? What is it that makes us so special?
Blade Runner explores this question through the story of a group of rogue androids known as replicants. Almost totally indistinguishable from humans, they are limited to a 4-year lifespan. In a pivotal sequence, their leader, Roy Batty, goes, quite literally, to meet his maker, the replicant's inventor. Fittingly, the director Ridley Scott gives the encounter a religious atmosphere. The lighting suggests a church, and the dialogue consciously echoes the scriptures.
You were made as well as we could make you,
but not to last.
The light that burns twice as bright burns half as long, and you have burned so very, very brightly, Roy. Look at you. You're the prodigal son.
The encounter ends with Batty murdering his creator, but with no solution to the replicant's imminent demise. Like the rest of us, Batty must confront his own mortality, gazing into the abyss in a famous speech at the climax of the film. The lines, written by the actor Rutger Hauer himself, have gone down in science fiction history.
I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. Attack ships on fire of the shoulder of Orion. I watched sea beams glitter in the dark near the Tannhauser Gate.
Roy Batty's poetic sensibility is, I think, a nice little nod to Mary Shelley. In the original Frankenstein, the monster is greatly moved by the poetry of Milton and Goethe, in which it finds echoes of its own tragic isolation. And in the last minutes of Blade Runner, as his life ebbs away, Roy Batty proves himself the most romantic of replicants.
I really love the idea that Roy doesn't have a clue about poetry or about what it means, but it's in his program and he likes it, you know. And I wanted to try and find one line where you could feel Roy's, you know, sorrow, so to speak. All those moments will be lost in time, like tears in rain.
That's the one that nails courage and pathos, I think. You know, the courage to go on when there's no going on because you're fucking dead. And you know you're dead. Everybody knows they're dead, but he's valiant.
Time to die.
What drives Blade Runner's story is perhaps the most primal of all human emotions, our fear of death. Humans, replicants, we're all terrified of our own extinction. But what if the replicants had been allowed to live beyond their 4-year lifespan? What if they really were indistinguishable from humans? How would we react to our android brethren? With open arms or with shrieks of horror